The air crackled with tension as Kate Winslet made her latest appearance on Stephen Colbert's late-night show. The Oscar-winning actress, known for her sharp wit and no-nonsense demeanor, didn't hold back when Colbert steered the conversation towards the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Winslet, who had previously worked with Prince Harry on a charity project, began by praising the Duke's efforts, acknowledging his passion for mental health awareness and his dedication to veterans' causes. However, her tone quickly shifted, her voice laced with a hint of disdain as she delved into the couple's recent media appearances. "I must admit, I find it rather perplexing," Winslet remarked, her gaze fixed on the camera, "that Prince Harry, a man who once championed privacy and mental well-being, now seems to revel in the very spotlight he once so vehemently shunned." Colbert, sensing the dramatic shift in the actress's demeanor, leaned forward, his eyes wide with anticipation. The studio audience, initially captivated by Winslet's charm, fell silent, eager to hear her unfiltered thoughts. "It's as if he's playing a character," Winslet continued, her voice rising in volume. "A caricature of himself, perhaps. A rebellious royal, forever at odds with the establishment. But it's all a bit too theatrical, isn't it? Too predictable." The audience erupted in gasps, some murmuring in agreement, others exchanging startled glances. Colbert, ever the professional, maintained his composure, a sly smile playing on his lips. Winslet, unfazed by the reaction, pressed on. "And what about the Duchess?" she inquired, her tone dripping with sarcasm. The former actress turned global humanitarian. "It's quite the transformation, wouldn't you say? From aspiring Hollywood starlet to champion of social justice. It's almost convenient." The studio was abuzz with whispers and hushed conversations. Colbert, sensing the palpable tension in the air, decided to interject. "Convenient?" he echoed, raising an eyebrow. "Indeed," Winslet replied, her eyes gleaming with a mischievous glint. "It seems that every cause the Duchess champions aligns perfectly with her carefully crafted public image. It's all a bit too calculated, wouldn't you agree?" Colbert chuckled, a knowing glint in his eyes. "I wouldn't want to speculate," he replied, his voice laced with a hint of amusement. "But I must admit, the timing of some of these revelations is certainly intriguing." Winslet nodded in agreement. "And the constant barrage of interviews, the tell-all books, the Netflix documentaries, it's exhausting, really. It's as if they're desperate to stay relevant, to maintain their grip on the public's attention." The audience erupted in a mixture of gasps and applause, some cheering Winslet's candid remarks, others exchanging disapproving glances. Colbert, sensing the heightened emotions in the room, decided to change the subject, steering the conversation towards Winslet's latest film project. However, the damage was done. Winslet's scathing remarks had sent shockwaves through the studio audience and beyond. Social media was ablaze with reactions, ranging from praise for the actress's honesty to criticism for her perceived rudeness. The following day, the story dominated headlines around the world. Tabloids splashed the actress's comments across their front pages, while news outlets debated the merits of Winslet's outspokenness. Buckingham Palace remained silent, as was customary in such matters. However, sources close to the royal family hinted at a sense of disappointment, suggesting that Winslet's remarks were both insensitive and unnecessary. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continued their global tour, seemingly oblivious to the controversy brewing back in the United States. However, it was clear that Winslet's words had struck a nerve, adding another layer of complexity to the already strained relationship between the Sussexes and the royal family. Winslet's appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert sent shockwaves through both Hollywood and the royal circles, igniting a media frenzy that lasted for weeks. The actress's candid remarks about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle sparked a heated debate about free speech, celebrity culture, and the complexities of modern royalty. While some praised Winslet for her honesty and courage, others criticized her for her perceived rudeness and insensitivity. Royal commentators weighed in, analyzing the potential impact of her comments on the already strained relationship between the Sussexes and the royal family.